Alrighty, we are live. Let's see see if anybody hops in. Hopefully, we get a few folks.
Yeah, we got 4 right now waiting. There's 4 of us here, maybe 5. Let's go.
Here we go.
Notification, and we're live. Woohoo! Welcome in.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to Trade Day. We've got, 2 more this month? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can math.
You can math. You're so good. Yeah, I
got
missed
a few things I got to price still.
The next 2, I missed both of them, so I won't be here.
Yeah.
I'll be on vacation for the next 2.
Hey, Kevin. Welcome in, sir.
Kevin, how's it going, sir?
Much that actually fits on the screen. There we go. All right, we got 4 people watching. And I'm probably going to kill my camera for just a couple minutes because I got to get some stuff priced that came in like an hour ago. So,
how's everybody's Saturday going today?
Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Next weekend I get a long weekend because it's Memorial Day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a festival thing. I got to work next Saturday, and then we leave on Sunday to go on vacation, and then I don't get back until the following Sunday, so I will be off the airwaves for a while.
Winter weather? What? My man, it's May.
Well,
he's in Montana.
Yeah.
I didn't think about them getting snow in May. I'm also used to Tennessee, and I'm sweating today, so. I think I would rather have snow, but, Snow on the 4th of July. Good night. I don't know if I could handle that. That sounds not entirely pleasant. Kevin, if you want to send some emails in, go ahead, sir. We're either going to start with that or emails or ashes, because I'm not ready. Probably makes 2 of us, doesn't it?
Oh, no, I'm ready anytime. It don't matter. We'll give people time to hop in here, though.
All righty.
What we got? You're showing 2 people watching, so refresh.
Yep.
See what it shows.
We got a few minutes.
Yeah,
I think.
A few minutes. Yeah, so we're still waiting.
Yeah, there's no point in being in a hurry.
Right.
Did get free lunch this week at work, so that's a plus.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. We had the person who won our March Madness bracket. You got to pick where we ate lunch at, or got catered in lunch. So they picked Tzatziki's, which is pretty good.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like half the office wanted to try it, so it worked out good.
We got free food for everybody.
Yep. All right, Felty. Yeah, it was like she picked Tzatziki's, which like literally half of us were wanting to try it, but we just hadn't tried it. So
nice little Greek food.
Yep. And I'm like, okay, I'd eat that again. So I'm much more willing to try food when it's somebody else's dime.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't complain too much. So how Heritage Auction with all the Rattlers go?
Is it still going? No, is it still going? I have to look and see. I know I was afraid those things are going to get really expensive, which I know that's what they do. So I have to go back and check on them and see what happened with that. Scroll up here and see here. Yeah, they got about 2 days left on the auction, so they're still going.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
You never know. You might find something good.
Yeah, but yeah, I just have to look here and just see when they pop up here. Had a few of them I'd like to have, so we'll see what happens with them. So
Yep.
I did pick this thing up yesterday.
Yeah. That one don't look too bad.
Oh no, it's a good coin. It's wrong era of holder. It is PCGS, wrong era of holder, but I'll buy it. Somebody will want it. So but Antietam's are kind of hard to come by. So
Yeah, you gotta be a little more picky. You can't be as picky and choosy.
yeah, I was like, oh, I'll take that one.
And then you got the whole silver spot price. You can't make up his mind if he wants to go up or drop the bottom out.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's so daggone.
Yes, it is.
Bipolar.
Yep. Because I was like, oh great, it's gonna be like $90 this weekend, and then it bottomed out to 75.
Yeah.
So I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I was at I took my lunch break and went down to the coin store yesterday. And they said Thursday, man, they were lined out the door, and yesterday there was nobody there because it dropped out, so they weren't selling anything. So
Yep. It's fine because I got Memorial Day off. I'm probably gonna take a ride up to Hallmark and Sevierville, see what I can pick up there. So.
Oh yeah.
I got a day after work. I gotta do something.
There you go, right there.
There you go. Yep.
That's it.
I normally will talk with I think his name's Jacob. It's the son. So I normally talk.
Yeah, I was in there after the Knoxville coin show. I stopped in and I was talking to them, talking to David there. Telling him what I was trying to do, and he's like, "Oh, that's ambitious."
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah.
Yes, it is. They're pretty good though. World coinage, they know like nothing, so it's kind of nice for me. But I've literally gone in there before a couple times, and he's like, "Well, you figure out what you want to pay for it, and let me know, and we'll go from there."
Right.
So, but he knows I do world stuff, and he knows he doesn't know much about it. So, I take the wins where I can.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to give him a bad price, but I'm going to give him. I'm going to make it retail friendly for myself. I try to be as honest as I can.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we got about 6. I think it's going to be about where we're going to peak for the moment.
Yep.
I'm going to let you go first. See if you can break the ice any.
And we'll let her rip and see what happens. So.
Yep.
Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day, great Saturday. Make sure you share out the stream if you hadn't already. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. It always helps. And I'm PayPal, friends and family, Cash App, drop the $ for Venmo. If you purchase from me, make sure you send me an email. Let me know what you purchased so I have your mailing address on top. Because I've had some addresses that have changed, and that way we don't have to go back and try to find those. And shipping's $7. Thank you, United Parcel Service. So here we go. So up first, got some large cents. 1819 large cent. Nice copper coin here. 27. And if you have any requests for type coins, just let me know. We'll look and see if I have it. There's 1829. Hey, T-Rep, how's it going? A little rim ding right there. A little cud right there, maybe, not sure. But 1829. Hard to date, that one's 75. Here's 1835 with small 8 and small stars. That one's 48. 1837, nice little chocolate. Really nice die crack right there. Little rim ding right there. A really nice die crack. It runs right through there. Makes a nice little crescent. That's from 1837. There you can see that rim ding on this side. That's 75.
Welcome in, T-Rep.
And 1843. For 43. That's an 1849. Really nice rim. Hair, Liberty. That one's 75. 1851. For 27. Another 1851. It's 36. Just a little bit nicer than the last one. $1891 Morgan, Carson City, 200. There's that Carson City mint mark right there. Some Ben Franklin, 1949. That was 37. 49 Denver. $37. 52. And that's on the plastic right there. 95. Here's a 55. 37. 59D. Stands for dang, that's nice. It's 47. 60D. $55. 1961. 37. 62. Oh no, what, T-Rep? What's wrong? 43. Yeah, 62D. I got you. 39.
The end of the month approaches. That was me.
He forgot what he was going to buy and who he was going to buy it for.
Yep. That would be me and some 8 reals if you're still interested in them.
Here's a 1937 graded by PCGS Mint State 66 Antietam commemorative silver $50. General McClellan and General Lee on this coin. That's McClellan in the background. This is Robert E. Lee in the foreground. Hey, Pedro, how's it going? Good to see you.
Hey, vote for Pedro. Welcome in.
Super nice commem. One of the harder ones to find. Antietam is always hard to find. 75th anniversary of the Battle of Antietam, as you can see around the outside edge. $18,000 mintage. CPG on this coin is $850. I would do $775 on this coin if there's anyone interested. $775. There's a 1900 Morgan silver dollar. Some nice toning, graded MS64 by ICG. That's $150. That's the colonial currency. Here's a Massachusetts note from 1780. Does have a cancel mark. That's what that is, where they canceled it. There's the reverse. This one is 200. This is
back in just a second. I got to go refill filament on the 3D printer.
Tenfold.
So,
this is 18 pence out of Pennsylvania. Does have good signatures. This is the FRPA 155. This note's 125. Printed by Hall and Sells. The same folks that printed the Massachusetts note also printed this one. This one's in 1772. The date's April the 3rd, 1772. That's 125. And then the last colonial note, this is a 5 shillings from Delaware. And this one is January 1776. 5. So things just have a little rip right there. It's gone. This one was printed by James Adams, 1776. This one is $2.50. What's anybody looking for? Anybody looking for anything in particular? Real pretty. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Don't everybody talk at once. The earliest scent. Well, that one's at 19. I have a box of early scents. Yeah, the earliest scent I have is 1803. Yeah, 1803. Yeah, man, I guess you'll never. There's so many rabbit holes you can go down. Here's an 1803. Does have a tape mark. It's a Drake bust. There's the date, 1803. 74. Here's an 1803. Small date, small fraction. And even with a little bit of damage there, it's 500. I do 475 today. Take 5% off. There's another 1803. Rimding there and there. We'll scratch right down through there. That one's 115. And yet another 1803. Small date, large fraction. That one's 74. Does have a couple of scratches. You can see right there's lines or a couple of scratches. 74. When I get into 18, 17, 3 stars, I have a couple of those. That one's 35. That's obviously probably a ground find at one time. This 18, 17, 13 stars. It's 40. And 1818 with a counter stamp. $30. And then I get into 1819s. 24. $31. And 1819. It's 35. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just let me know which ones you're interested in, T-Rep. I'll always pull them out and put them to the side, and you can let me know. So it's no big deal. All right, sir. Well, I got no movement. I'll let you go if you want. We'll see what happens.
All right, we'll see what we can do.
All right.
Don't know vote for Pedro. I got him. The guy I got him from, his initials started with a C. Yeah, I think he stamped one of them. that's his mark. Move my mouse off my screen so I can actually see. I have some older Canadian cents to you. The large or the small. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. Shipping $7. Yeah. Again, thank you, U.S. Postal Service. This one's on a V nickel. I think that's kind of neat.
Oh, that is cool.
And this guy didn't do that. Not like a normal Buffalo nickel. That's what I picked up. I picked up ones like this. I think it's a little more interesting than the guy in the hat that's been done 50 million times. So I picked up some more interesting looking ones. There's a turtle. I don't remember. I found them on eBay. So I could probably find out again. I thought they were cool. And I did get one that was just guy in a hat. So I want to say his name was Colin something, I think. But I've got those. Insane. The turtle one was pretty cool. I thought the snail was neat. I thought the scroll work was cool. So got those. Earliest. Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything prior to like the 1920s. No, I do. I have some 1800s. Like I got some 1880s, but I don't think I have anything back that far. I also got some samurai money. This one's a little 2 shoe. This one is 29.8% gold. The rest of that is silver. Got it at 120. Got a couple of the little 1 shoes. Actually, a couple of different date ranges on them. $40 a piece. This one's a little bit older. It has a longer range or something. I don't know. And I've got a couple of the big 1 boo. I got those at 60. I got 2 of those. So, anybody want some Japanese stuff? I got some. Let's see. I do still have. I got 1 roll of the 2026 half dollars. This is the Philadelphia's. Got 1 roll, $25 for the roll. Or I do have some singles, and the singles are $5 each. So I've got both. I've got a little 1 gram platinum. Got that at $100 for the gram. You're very welcome. I still have some of the bean money as well. I got it floating around somewhere. I still got a few of these at $55 as well. If you want to branch out a little bit, I got a couple of Thai bullet money. This is 1/8 of a baht. Usually the size of a pea. It's just like a little silver bar that they folded over. So there's that. I got a couple of those if anybody's interested. Let's see if I can get it back in the flip, laying somewhat flat. Maybe. There we go. So I've got those. I got some graded currency. This is Chinese. This one is a 1940 20 cent. And it's graded by Legacy and 66 PPQ. I like the blue on this note. It's pretty cool. That one. This one is French Indochina. 1954, 1 piastre. Graded 67. I do not know the population on these, so don't ask me. I could probably find out, but I don't know. That one. The rest of these are going to be Chinese. This is a 1 won from 1936, which is pretty cool. I think Chinese notes are fairly popular. I got some of these that are loose, or raw, I guess, or haven't been graded. 1928 $10 for Shanghai. glad I could get you hooked. This one's big. This one's a 500 won from 1943, 1944. Fairly large note considering, it does take up much of the screen. It is graded to 64. I think pretty cool. So got some that. I got some other paper money as well if anybody's interested. But copper. I think I got some of 20 cash somewhere. Let's see. I know. It's more a question of where are they at than if I have them. Let's see. I know they're in these. Do have to do one like that. Oh yeah, the Saishi are cool. I could pick a couple of them up from a guy, but they're just like, in my opinion, they're a little too expensive because they're like 90-ish%, and then they're only like 30 grams of 90%, and they're almost $200. I'm just like, I can't justify that. Let's see. Let me just show this one because I've got a bunch of these. I got a few different designs of like these little 20 cash. They're all like 10 to 15 bucks. Pedro. There's one of them. Let's see if I can find. I had like 5 or 6 of them. And it circles back to where did I put them? They probably got buried. There's another one. And there's another one. Got that. There's another one. So I had like 4 or 5 of them. I think that's all of them. Take them all? Cool. All right. I've got 4. Probably have another one I probably can find. I got the most expensive one is a 20 cash. I got it at 15. There's one at 20. 10 on a 10 cash, and then 12 on a 20 cash. So there's those 4. In copper, this is significantly newer, but the 1993 Copper Panda. I didn't know this was a thing. I think that's pretty cool. So thought that was neat. Got that, but there's those 4. I'm assuming you're probably interested in those 4. My desk is a mess. That didn't take long for it to be a mess either. Then all the older ones, got them. Oop, and I'm throwing things. Now I gotta. Don't put too much in your hands. There's 3. There's a 4. You got it. Right, move all this back around. That try to clean up, and you just make a bigger mess. Also got a Japanese 1 yen. This is 1903. It is silver. It's basically a Morgan dollar, or equivalent thereof. Let's see, move all the Japanese stuff out of the way. That. I got a little bit of gold if anybody is looking for some gold. This is a Turks and Caicos. 25 crowns is 0.05 grams or 0.05 ounces. Actual gold weight. I keep saying grams because I see AGW. It is only 50% gold, but it's like 2 grams of gold or something. So 0.05 is like 200 or 20th of an ounce. So I got that at 280. I'm gonna move all the paper out of the way so I don't crush it. Let's see. But yeah, I would love to get my hands on some more of the Chinese silver Saishi, but they're so darn expensive. Do have So I got a couple other things back here. Got those. Got a couple of British medals. These are, I'm going to say, white metal. So they're probably like pewter or something. This is a naval military exhibition. 1901. Got that at 40. Got it. This one's 1851. And it's like a white metal. This is a Great Expo of Independent Nations. $40 on this one as well. I think it's pretty cool. And that's just residue on the flip. So that's pretty cool. Be a little mean to ashes and serve some firefighter stuff. There's a Adriatic number 31. This one's
I'm not
made
looking. My eyes are closed. I'm not looking.
Some Madison Mint. Got that at 85. And then this one is America's Heroes Fire Department, like a fire wagon. And it's made by the Motherlode Mint. And also $85. So there's those for all the firefighters. And, mostly ashes, but, there's some ship silver. So this 1 ounce Mayflower from Rwanda. I do that $90. Everybody's interested in that. Hey, Mark Music. Got that. Let's see. I already showed that.
Hello, Mark. How's it going?
Grab these. Just got a couple of these in earlier. This is sterling. This is the first flight. So sterling metal kind of tells you about some information. I believe these are marked sterling on the edge. Yeah, there. You may not be able to see it. Let me just grab it. I've had a few of these before. I got one in my personal collection that's Model T because I think it's cool. There you go, sterling. And these are, it's like an ounce, or it's like an ounce and a tenth or something like that. It's like 34 grams, I think. So they're right an ounce of silver. This one's kind of neat. This is the State of Jefferson. It's a $25 piece. You can see right there marked on the front, $25, and it is marked 925 sterling as well. $45 on that. It's about the size of a $50, give or take. So got that. Don't cover up the little bitty gold piece. Got a few Vatican pieces. These are 500 lira. This one's 1964. These are all 83.5% silver. Got that. Got a 1967. There's that one. And then I got a 1978. Hey, you see,
Yay. Thanks, Favorite Day.
There's 1978. Vatican. Got this one's China 5-1. This is 1986. It is 90% silver, only 30,000 minted. $90 on that one. We've got all those. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, here's if I was interested, I got an ounce under spot. Hey, the Real Sabbath Patriot, welcome in. Welcome in, Vanessa Homesteads. This is a 2007 Slovenia. It's a Euro coin, what they think they're going to look like. These is a 3/9 fine, 1 ounce. I think it's neat. I got that at $70.
How'd the hunt go every day? Any luck?
I think coins on coins is neat. So, at that, and it's an ounce, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Got 2023. This is Samoa, $2. It's $85. It is 1 ounce. Pretty cool eagle. That. A couple of, if you're interested in vintage bars, a couple of 1981 A-Mark. 1-ounce bars. I would do those at 100. I was interested in those. I want $20 off. I got 2 of them. Let's see. Once I got this new. Oh, ashes leave a little bit. I got an 1851 large cent.
Woohoo!
I know nothing. I'm trying to get back into some U.S. coinage stuff. You know, I got a bunch of Barbaros and Walkers. If buys Barbaros, Walkers, Benji's got a bunch of those. If I wants to take a look at some of those, if you're looking for any. Elimination Error, 1923 Buffalo. So right there at his shoulder, you can kind of see where the metal's coming up. Let me see. What else we got? So I can show some $50 if somebody's interested in some of those. They're kind of, I got them priced a little bit all over the place, but they're like $25 and up, which I think is pretty standard at this point. Let's see. I know I had a bunch of the Benjis at 25. Let me see if I can find those real quick. Doesn't look like we've gotten any. Kevin has not sent in any emails yet, so got a couple Barbers. Let's see. Got a 40% at $10 if anybody's interested in that. Trying to pull out some of the little bit lower priced silver at the moment. Also got some W quarters if anybody is interested in those. Let's see. I got stuff like all over the price ranges. We're gonna call that good for the moment. We'll see if that gets any interest. All right, we're gonna start with the Benjis. All right, Q. I didn't know if you had anything or not this week. So these are all. I think melt on these is what's melt on a $50 at the moment? Like $30-ish bucks.
Melt on a $50 is like $27, $28.
That's what I was thinking it was.
1 second, I'll tell you for sure here. I believe that's about right.
And I had a couple more of these W quarters, I thought.
27.44. 27.44 is melt on the half.
Alrighty. So yeah, $27, $28. Mark Music, I've got a couple little gold pieces. Let me show the W quarters. I got 2. I think they're both the Ware Farm. I got them at $15 a piece. I thought I had a couple others. I'd have to actually dig. Box gets all out of sorts if I some days. A couple of Ware Farms, $15 a piece on those. I do have some gold backs as well for small gold. This one, it's a 1-ounce silver. It's from Slovenia. They basically said, "Hey, these are what our Euro coins are probably going to look like." So they made a silver medal. That took some researching to find because I could not find anything on it on Numista. I had to dig for a minute. I got this at 280. It's 0.05 ounces actual gold weight. I've got, I think this is pretty much the only small gold I got is these 2 and some gold backs. This is 0.2 grams gold bar. I think it's probably a little bit closer to a foil, technically. I got that at 55. That's pretty much the small gold I have. Most gold, if I have gold, it's small. I can't afford anything bigger than a gram. Or not much bigger than a gram anyway. Some Benjis, I got these at 25. There's some 1952, 53D, 54D, and 51S. Those are $25 a piece. These are a little bit more just because they're a little bit older. There's a 42 Walker at 28, which is still pretty close to melt. 41D Walker at 28. There's a 1918 at 25. There's a 19. I think I have more than one 1937, but they're kind of priced all over the place. I'm sure. $25 on that one. A 1901 Barber at 25. 1902 Barber at 27, and then a 1905 at 27, and they're all pretty decent. Let's see. Small gold. So I got gold backs. I think if I had any other small gold, but I think that's it. Grab that. Last thing with a 3D printer is you can make your own boxes. The bad thing is you forget which boxes are which. All right, so what's going on with this? And the stickers start coming off of things, which is not fun because then you got to remember where they came from. Get this on there. I think that's it. But I got some silverbacks as well. These are 1/1000th of an ounce of silver. I believe they're coming out with hair in the next couple of months. This one's Hades. I got 3 of those. Let me just have it away for a moment. I've got some 5 gold backs. I got a few different ones of these. I got some older ones. I got some older 1 gold backs as well. I got a couple of the half gold backs. There's an Arizona 1. I've got the Idaho 1, 2. Oh, wait, that's Arizona 2. That's the Idaho 2. And then I've got Arizona and Idaho 5s. So if you're interested in any gold backs, let me know. I got the newest ones. They're coming out with, I think, California in the next couple of months. I think if I remember my email correctly. So, anybody see anything we want to take a look at again? Interested in anything? We might take a hop back over to Ashes. We got a few more people in the chat. Maybe a really short trade day today. Unless anybody, I mean, chat kind of went quiet for a minute.
Yeah, the cat got their tongues.
Yeah. Anybody got any questions? Something they want to see again? If not, we may let Ashes run, see if he can get some merch moved today.
Cool. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh, Ray's here.
Hey, Ray.
You go, Ray. Give him a second to see if he wants to hop up. We let Ray see if he can sell some stuff. Yep. Just, give you a slightly longer break. Give folks a chance to get in here. Yeah, Ray, if you want to come on up. Yep, there he is. Hello, hey, sir.
How's it going?
Casey, I'm going to say no. I do 10 for both. That's about as low as I'll go on the 2. There you go, Ray, if you're wanting to sell some stuff.
Oh, my turn already. Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to let you go first. Neither one of us had any luck, so you might as well try.
We have this one is, Keys told me, is from 1968 from Laos. And it is Unk. And I've got 5 on it. 1969. I have the Philippines, 1936. That one is 45. U.S. printed money. We have some Mexico here. There's a 50 and 2 20s pesos. I've got the whole set for 15. We have, this is Hell Notes. So to pay your way out of hell, your family would buy all these from their bank and then burn them to get you pay your way out of hell. So they're called Hell Notes. That's $5 for 2 of them. They are pretty neat. Here is Korea. It is a 2001. That one is 15, uncirculated. I have a couple of Canada here. These are both $20 each, 1937, $1. We have a couple of smaller Canada notes. These are the 25-cent shin plasters. I got this one for 15 and this one for 10. This one's from 1923. This one's from 1900. Hey, Coin Junkie, how you doing, brother? How's life? Don't hear much from you anymore. We have a couple of Canada here from 1973. I've got $3 each on those. And then I have some uncirculated in 1950, is it 53, 57, 54, 1954 notes. They're not consecutive, but they're $5 each and they're uncirculated. No bends, folds, or anything like that on them. All right, so you guys want to look at some coins, okay? I'll pull some of those out. We got some buffaloes. Some of these are in pretty decent condition. And 1919. So there is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do the whole stack for $8. Some of these are $2 because they're nicer condition, but I'm only doing $8 or just $1 a piece. So you'd make out if you want all of them. Got some silver here. This is an 1875 S seated dime. That one is 35. $1888 Indian head. 76 tougher date. That one is 40. 74. That one is 40. 73 close 3. That one is 60. 1864 bronze. That one is 25. 1907, there's a 1864 L on the ribbon, 55 on it, and an 06. Now these are all V-nickels. That one is $2. Most of these are all just $2. Or if you want to make a deal on the whole stack, you could let me know. That one's a little more expensive. This one is a nice detail, but it is stained kind of dark. That one's in nice shape. That one has full Liberty. That one's a really nice one, extra fine. Fine 12. Another fine 12. 1887, a tougher date to get. It is liquidated. That's the reason why it's only $8. That is semi-key date. 07. I may keep this one, 1890. I may just pull that out and keep it because it's so nice. 6. So those are that. I put you guys all to sleep too. Let's do some big silver. Let me put these back in the container.
Big silver. We like big silver, don't we, folks?
We like big silver and we cannot lie. Where is everybody at? Wake up, little Susie, wake up. All right, so we got some Philippine silver pesos. That one is 1909S. That one is $55. Probably below melt today. A little bit nicer one here. 1910 S. This one is the, what year is that one? There we go. 03 Philly. That one is 150. $1907 S 60. And this one is a 1909 S for 75. Then I have a whole box of Philippines. So if you guys are interested, I got the 50 cents, 10 cent, 20 cent, and 1 cent and half cent. So if you're interested in any of the Philippine stuff, we can go through it. I have a lot of the 50 centavos also. They're going to fall out everywhere. But it doesn't seem like you guys have much interest in it. So, and my lid here. Move that out of the way. I'll show you what I just picked up though for fun. Mint sets. So I just picked up a bunch of mint sets. All different dates there. I got a lot of, went to the coin shop and got those. And then just got some dimes. Just uncirculated dimes. There is one silver dime in here that's an UNC 240. It's a 40 something 49. Yeah, beautiful uncirculated 49. And then I also got to pick this up. 1 peso. So just some stuff on where I bought a Dansko from the coin shop. It was a used Dansko for rosy dimes, and I was like, I've got a bunch of rosy dimes laying around. I might as well just fill it up. So that's what I'm doing with those. So I don't have anything else that I can think of.
Alrighty. Guess
But
we're
I
gonna
did
have
get a nice package today, though. Someone sent me a beautiful package of some coins.
Oh yeah, those look familiar.
Yeah. So
Hope you enjoy those.
I recognize that writing. Hey, don't you be starting no experiments and trying to raise dinosaurs, okay?
I wonder if it is a T-Rex or is it?
That's right, BB. Ray in the flesh. That's right.
Well, I mean, it's a fly or fly poop. I don't remember which one that is.
That's
So
fly.
I don't think you're gonna get much.
You can see its wing there too. So yeah, because they were probably biting flies. We can get some dino DNA. And I'll start my own little dino park called Jurassic Park.
I mean, you can try. You saw how them turned out, right? But
Yeah,
it was a
exactly.
really cool documentary. I think the park failed.
I think all the parks failed.
So
Yeah, you gotta watch all of the movies. Yeah, they all end the same.
And then the whole world goes dino.
yeah, I don't think I want to be part of that documentary.
So yeah, I'm very grateful for all the stuff that you got, and
Yeah.
it's going to be. This is my large bill album. So like this 50 will go.
Man, you just wait till
4 pages in now.
November. There's a guy with a bunch of. He has a Mexican currency album. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's what this one is. It's like I've got some duplicates.
Mm.
And so anytime I usually find, so this one has the peso, the 50 centavo, and the 25 centavo. I've got like 2 sets of these from 1915. They're like unk. They're, beautiful.
Yeah, those are some nice ones.
Let's see if I can get it a little higher there.
Yeah. I may do a paper money run on my next turn. We'll see how that goes.
So then I have some of the bigger ones too. I believe I have one that's 1800s. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Oh, I think it's this one, 1889. I believe the train. That one's a hard one to get.
Yeah, interesting.
That's a rarer note. But they have so many different kinds of notes. That's what's neat. Is they're just so colorful, and beautiful, and
yeah. I got a few of those Mexico notes floating around somewhere.
And there's the other train that's pretty expensive too. That one there. So this goes with the train dollar, the commemorative that they did, the peso.
Yep, I had one of those. Those get expensive.
Yeah, I've got about 3 of them. And
I got lucky
10
one.
pesos. Here's some of the 10 pesos here. I think I already had one, but I just went ahead and got your other one. So we can just slide it.
Well, you bought both of them from me.
Yeah. Because it's cool. It's horseback, and
oh yeah,
it's really neat.
Yeah.
But then there's the 20s peso notes, and these are all early 1900s. An extra page. Here's the 50 peso, tougher one to get, and the 100 peso. And then I've got some modern uncirculated ones in here. Got one graded there, and I just purchased this graded one from you.
Yeah. I feel like I got some more graded Mexico, but I think it's all stuff you already got. So.
Well, I don't have too many graded coins, so graded
notes, paper.
Some of the first graded notes that I have.
And
then
I can change that.
Yeah, and the other one I got from you.
Yeah.
So pretty cool stuff, though.
Belty, you are on deck, as in you got like 45 seconds to or whenever Ray gets done.
And then a bunch of German notes, Iraqi notes, Lebanon. And goldbacks. Got lots and lots of goldbacks.
Oh yeah, I can help you with that too.
So, cool notes.
Alrighty, we're gonna give Felty a shot, see if he can sell some stuff.
Let's go, Felty. Let's go.
Not yet.
Well,
Okay.
I told you you had 45 seconds.
I couldn't find my cleaner.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, have at it. Good luck.
Well, folks, we'll be starting off with some silver. We have the Walk-in Liberty $50, which somebody attempted to make into a ringer, I guess. Somebody tried to tell me what they did last time, and I can't remember. And
Yeah, spooned it where they tap it with a spoon and then get it down, and then they cut it to a ring.
and my ask is 25. Next up, we have 2 generic mercury dimes, both in the exact same condition. One's a 38 Philly, I think. No, 38 Denver, or a 38 Denver, and the other one is a 1939 Philly. And both of those will be $6 or 12 for both. And then we have a few of these. There's an 1809 half cent, which was put back in the thing the wrong way. And the ask on that one is 75. Then you have an 1839 booby head. Grease-filled die. And you can't see it for the flip, but there's no cent on it. But today we'll do $15 on it. Let's see what's next. Why do I keep on doing that? I like these, but I hate fighting with them. There. Number 1, ignore the price on the flip. I've lowered it quite a bit. It's an 1859 Indian head cent with fine details. And I believe environmental damage is the culprit, but somebody can have it shipped to them today for $5. Of course, plus the shipping price, which is... I haven't been to the post office lately, so I don't know what the actual shipping price is anymore.
You're going to spend at least $5 to $6 on just the label. So
what do you think? Probably $7 for the entire shipping price.
yeah, unless you get like flat rate. Flat rate's a whole nother problem.
I always just walk in and do it. I don't have a account where I can print it off.
Right.
We have an 1872 half dime, VF details. Let's see. A lot of the prices on the flip are off. I guess I can do 25 on this one today. Yeah, 25. I guess it should probably be about right. I think it's a details coin. I'll be completely transparent there. Okay. Next up, we have an 1881S Morgan dollar. Formerly NCG, graded at MS64. Here's the coin. And that one's 115. But today, which I mean, I guess I could also probably get this. So let's see. 100. I'm not even going to bother to fight with that. I'll come back to it later. We have a 1900p Morgan dollar, or Philadelphia. XF AU to XF details. And this one's going at melt. It has been cleaned, as I think I said before, but I'm not sure if I did, so. Nope. And today's melt price is 67. So actually, let's do 65. Now we have some new inventory. A 1916 D Liberty Walk and half dollar. There's your little Denver. And the ask on that one is 65. We have the 43 Denver, Merc Dime, I have way overgraded this coin, so it's mint state. I'm not going to say which level of mint state. And $10. Okay. And which one's that, Ray?
We're moving merch.
Woohoo! You
Is
didn't
that
let
the-
them know which one you want, though.
Ground control to Major Ray. Ray.
You gotta know which one you want to bin.
This is awkward.
I don't know what to tell you on that one. I don't know which one he's looking at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume the most recent thing.
We'll just put both of them up here for now.
Yeah. Till he
Okay,
figures
and
out what he
finally, we have another new piece of inventory. We have a 1941S 10-cent AU58 FS 511 large S. I know I just completely misread that, but for $65, this is the coin. There's your abnormally large S for some. You can't even see it on the camera. I really need to invest in something for that. But yeah, 65 on that one. So, yeah. Now I remember. I was fighting with this. And I got a paper cut. If that else fails, you can just replace the paper, Harley. That worked. You have an 1893O. I said VG8 details. It's supposedly a semi-key date. I don't know if I actually believe that. But, and instead of doing the price on the flip, because in my opinion that was just okay, so the 43 date, 43D Ray. So we'll do melt on this one, which is $15.72. Which actually I probably need to grab a pen and okay. And also, is Dandy Dave in here? I guess not. Well, I'll do one offer on the 81S Morgan Dollar and the 1900P Morgan Dollar. Mind you, I'm not putting the 81S up at melt, but I'll do 90 on the 81S and 60 on the 1900. Well, I don't know if he wants me to pull the 16D and the 43D aside, or just the 43D Mercdime. I might keep this and keep it as like a fidget. I really don't consider the stuff I have to be particularly great, Severin, but
Hey, you know what? It's still good stuff. You're trying. You gotta start somewhere.
the fun fact on that one is... Okay. The fun fact on that one was this coin, which is supposed to be a technically $80 coin, I got it for $18 in an antique store yesterday. I stood there and stared at Gray Sheet forever. So, Ray, the 16D half dollar, the 43D Mercdime, and that's what it was. I'm wasting everybody's time right now.
Yeah, you're fine. We're not in a hurry.
Okay. Sure, take them both. Okay, so that's what you meant. And the spoon half. Okay. Now I'm reading you. Sorry, I wasn't sure which half dollar you meant, or which half dollar you meant. No. Okay, thank you, Ray. Well, I mean, it's... As of yesterday, that was my last day of school. So, yeah. Okay. I guess if that's all, I'll hand my time over.
Alrighty. Still no emails. Asterisk, you want to go again?
Sure.
Since we kind of skipped you and then we got two new people up here, but it's,
It's all good. So,
nothing's on fire at the moment, so we're good.
and Felty, what were you supposed to bring by and let me look at? You remember?
We never agreed at a time.
So, someone was asking about small gold. Here's small gold. If you're looking for small gold, I got small gold. Here you go. From the Republic of Liberia, $12 coin. This is from 2026 to 49's fine gold. This is number 1848 out of 99.99 out of almost 10,000. And there's the Republic of Liberia, 1/1000ths. of an ounce. And this one is the dogs playing cards, playing poker. And there you got the hand right there, 4 aces. You can go check the comps on these things. They sell them every day, all day on eBay for $29.99. So I have this one. And I also have this one. This is 3 nines fine gold. This is the proof or reverse proof buffalo. Yeah, buffalo. Start these out at an auction choice, and it's $20 is the starting bid. $20 is the starting bid. Remember, my shipping is $7. Start out at $20 for choice. Got Keevan at 20. Looking for 21. Anybody at 21?
Ashes.
Yes. No, they are not gold plated. They are 1/1000th of a troy ounce, and they're solid gold, 0.9999. So 99.99% gold on this one, and 99.9% gold on this one. These are solid gold. They are real gold. And right now we are 20, looking for 21. Yes, Felty.
I'll be at Leroy's tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what time I'm going to be there, but I'll be there some point tomorrow.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
it
you
20
text
for
me.
both or 20 for one?
No, it is choice. It is one.
Okay.
Choice.
Kentucky. I've seen some of those in a couple of dealer groups, but they're platinum. Like they're 1/200th or 1/500th of an ounce of platinum, and they're like shaped differently and stuff like that. And there's pre-orders. I've thought about a couple of them because one of them was a katana that looked pretty darn cool.
So we're at 20, looking for 21. Is anybody at 21? 20, looking for 21. No other bids. We're going once. $20, looking for 21. I got Keevan with the bid. Now we're going twice. And we're a fair warning, final warning, last opportunity to bid. And we are SOLD, and we are sold to Keevan for $20. Which one would you like, Keevan? Both. Yes, sir. You got it. Thank you very much.
I'm going to hop off now.
All right, buddy.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. Sorry that I kind of came up and then immediately left.
You're good.
Okay. I always hate doing that. It always kind of feels rude.
Meh. It's fine.
Keevan gold 1 + 6. All right. Up next are casino tokens. Thank you, Keevan. Casino tokens. Here's one from 2002 from Bally's. 3 nines fine silver, 6/10 of an ounce. And this one is for the created September of 2001, Department of Homeland Defense. Hasn't changed, has it? I should still have it. So you should be good. And these casino tokens, I have 3 of them, and they are choice. It is a buy it now at $55. So here's the first one, Homeland Defense. Here is the second one. The Love Boat, 3 9s fine silver. I got you. I still got you then. Here they are diving down on the shipwreck, the lost ship. And then the last one I have is from Bali's 2002. And this one is a tribute to America's everyday working heroes, firefighters. And this one is also $55. So your choice, $55 on any one of those 3.
Especially get rid of that firefighter one.
Yeah. Don't give up much. Put these in so they don't slide around. There we go. 4 in silver. So this stack is from Germany. Here's an 1875 Frankfurt Mint. 1 mark. This one is 11. 90% silver. Here's an 1876 out of Berlin. That one is 8. Another 1875 out of Frankfurt. That one is 11. Another one out of Berlin. That one is 18. Much nicer condition. There's 74 out of Karlsruhe. I meant Karlsruhe. That one is 12. And then here is a 5 Reich mark. 1934 out of Berlin. That one is 31. Out of the Russian Empire, out of Russia, here's a 1915 10 kopecks, 50% silver. That's 29. Here's a 20 kopek. That one is 35. Out of France, 90%, 1875, 5 francs. That one is 55. Out of Switzerland, 1942. Half franc. That one is 60. A 1965, 2 souls, 20 souls, excuse me, 20 souls, celebrating 400 years. That one is 45, only 150,000 minted on that one. And then here's an 1896, 20 sen. And that's 54. 54 on that coin. Uh, 1937 Mint State 66 Antietam, commemorative $50. General McClellan and General Lee on the coin there. Celebrating the 75th birthday or anniversary of the Battle of Antietam. This book's for $850. That is the retail price, $850. I would take $775. for this today. Gives you a little meat on the bone there. $7.75. It is super nice coin. A little harder to find, especially in this grade. I've had 3 1970 uncirculated sets in envelope. There's a 70 nickel and the dime. Large date on the 1970 cents. They're large dates, not small dates. A quarter. And then what's special about this set is the 1970 40% Kennedy half dollar. There's the 70D on these coins there. There's the Denver packet. $30 is the ask on these. $30. I have 3 of them. 30 bucks. They're all 3 the same. Older envelopes. One has a little bit of writing on the envelope, but all the coins are there, all in great shape. Franklin cutouts. Have 2 of those. Benjamin Franklin cutout there. You add your chain to. So you can see his Benji eye right there, and then you got another one right there. Today I would do $40 each, 40 each on those. If there's any interest. Be my Valentine silver round. That is 80. I would do 80 on that. It's 3 nines fine silver. $80. Standing Liberty quarter cutout. I would do 20 on that one today. $1900 Barber half dollar. And the Barber half dollar is, let's see what it is today. What are y'all looking for? Anything? Are you looking for anything in particular? Cheap under spot silver? We're all looking for that, right?
I tried that. Didn't work.
Yeah.
Had an ounce, had a few half dollars, like $2 under melt, nothing. So I don't know what they want.
$40 on that, 40 on that.
What you want, what you really, really want.
What's that, Ray?
I said, what you want, what you really, really, really want.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's 1853 with arrows. Seeded quarter. Do 38 on that one. $17.75. $1 real. This is out of Potosi. Carlos III. Do 50 on that. $18.91. Really nice seeded dime. 30 on that one. $18.68. 3-cent nickel. 30 on that. Mhm. Just a couple more items, and I think I'll be done.
All right.
I will drop your item off in the mail here in just a few minutes, Kevin. Once I get it packaged up, I'll take it and drop it off. Here is a 1916 D Barb recorder. That's 30 bucks. $30. 1876 seated $50. Do 55. Oh yeah, fastest shipping on the internet, buddy. Here's an 1883. Used to be a jewelry piece. You can see where they had it right there. This is a love token, 1883 seated dime. HEF are the initials. HEF. So if you know somebody named Hefner, that'd be nice. Yeah. I guess the last thing I'll show is 1885 Mint State 63. No, thank you. Mint State 63, 1885. Morgan half dollar, or shoot, Morgan dollar. If it was a Morgan half dollar, boy, that'd be worth something, wouldn't it? Retails for 150. I do 125 on this today. 125. I think the coin is definitely proof-like on the reverse. It is super hard to see that the coin is proof-like. The camera does not do it justice. It's proof-like on the obverse as well. I don't know if they didn't ask for it or if they didn't think it was as proof-like as it should be. But super nice. 125 for that. If there's any interest. So, but unless anybody's got any interest in anything, I reckon that's all I got.
All righty.
I mean, I've got plenty of stuff, but there's just no sense going through
Yeah.
if there's not any interest in anything. Y'all need to tell me if you're interested in something, we'll find it for you. And that's any of us can do that. So
yeah,
one of the three left on the panel, we can find you something somewhere.
But between you, me, and Ray, there's a very high chance we have it.
100%. But thank you, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and you share out this stream every day. That's the only way that Trade Day is going to continue to grow and continue to operate. We have to have people to come in here to look, even if you're just window shopping. We still need people in here to do that. But we appreciate you. And Kevin, I'm going to log off here, and you will get an email here directly with a tracking number, and I will drop this off in the post office today. So make sure you give me that 5-star rating and the fastest shipping on the internet. Woohoo!
And for an extra, very nominal fee, he can hand deliver them to you as well.
That would be expensive.
That's a
But
nominal.
yes, good. Yeah, but yes, I mean, I can if I need to make it happen, need to hand deliver it, I can make it happen. No problem.
I'm very willing to hand deliver. It's just going to cost you a lot of shipping charge.
It would be easier to hand deliver to you if you go to the Bahamas with me next week. Just go down to the Bahamas and I'll hand deliver it down there. I'll carry it with me. So I'll just meet you in the Bahamas and hand deliver it. It might be a little easier. But that's all I got. And this is, I will be on the internet tomorrow. I'll have my show tomorrow after Mama T. And then I'll probably be on maybe during midweek with Silver Keys. But after that, I won't be back on for a couple of weeks. We go out of town for vacation, so I won't be back. I won't come back till June or May the 30th or whatever that last day is. 30th, 31st, whatever that Sunday is.
It's a
Yeah,
Sunday.
31st is when I'll be back. So, but if you need anything, there's my email. You can just email me, and if you need something, I'll find you something, and we'll take care of you. But thank you, sir, and y'all have a great day.
You too. All right, it's gonna be I'll go again. Ray, you're on deck. Got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. Shipping $7, just to tell you otherwise. I do have coins out here. If you're looking for anything particular, let me know. I'm probably going to do a paper money run. We're going to see how that goes. This is 1914. Mexico 1 peso. We're going to do this one at auction. We're going to start that at $20 and see how it goes. So starting bid is $20 on that one.
Anybody?
Yeah, I know you
Anybody?
have it, so you know.
I got several of them. That's okay though.
Got that. Give that a minute, see if I'm interested in that. Not, we'll start on some other stuff. BB stacking at 20.
There you go.
There's gonna be a lot of paper money this run. I got a significant stack of it, so and it's not even all that I have. I give that just a minute. 20 looking for 21. 20 looking for 21. Pretty nice. There's probably a couple creases here and there, but it's also, I mean, it's what, like 112 years old. So, all right. Say going once. Here you can type on StreamYards. Going twice. Going 3 times. Last warning. And we are SOLD sold. As soon as that hits the chat. BB stacking, that's yours for 20. Alrighty. Got a couple other Mexico pieces. This one is I think it's a 10 centavos. Pretty sure this one's a 10 centavos. La Tesoria de la Federación. I know I butchered that. Hey, I took 2 years of Spanish. Don't remember a lick of it, but I took 2 years of Spanish. So the guy had that labeled as Sonora. And I can see Sonora down there at the bottom. 1914 Sonora. $25 on that. And I've got a 1915 Oaxaca peso. I like the color on this one. This one's pretty nice.
Those are neat.
I've had a couple of those. That one's 60 on that one. Then now we got a like mix of stuff. Just what I dug through and saw. And some of this is, I think, yeah, everything here is purchases that came in this week. There's a little China 1 cent. Got that at $5. We're gonna move the Mexico out of the way. And then over there, we got this one's a Chinese 25 cents, a little bit larger note. Got that at 15. This one is from Lithuania. It is 500 Talon U's. With a couple of wolves on it, which is kind of neat. Got that. This one took some digging. This is Netherlands Antilles with a view of Caraco. There's Netherlands Antilles, Caraco, something like that. It's from 1984. Got that at $10. Pretty cool design on there. Got a Iceland. This is from 1934 to 1947. This is a 10 kroner. Got that at 20. No, not 20. Yeah, 20. 10 kroner at 20. Really cool waterfall view, which is neat. Got that. Got a Nono Korea 5 won. Got that at 12. So got that. We've got some German Not Geld. These are all $3 a piece. So I'll say that ahead of time. There's that one. This one's got some soldiers on it. A little 25 Pfennig. Pretty cool there. This guy, dude, getting hit by a goat, which is kind of funny. That one. This one's just another building set. A little bit larger one. Got an interesting crown in the Korea. Got it. I got a few more of these. Let me see if I can find those real quick. Got like 3 of those notes, including that one. So let me see if I can find the other 2 for you. I know I got them. I got a big paper money box. There's a lot to dig through. Not much in it, but there's a lot of it. Got a bunch of the Japanese NPC stuff as well. If I was looking for any of those. No, I had a couple more of those. Did I pull them out already is the question. Sure, I had a couple more. Just don't know what I did with them. Oh, I already pulled them out. It's a little bit harder to, when you're already looking at them. There we go. Makes it hard to find when you already grabbed them. There's some Not Geld as well if I wasn't looking for any of that. Right there. These ones, this one is a 51 from 2002. This one, some of these are like souvenir notes kind of things. So you don't actually have serial numbers. This one's another 5-1. I got it at 15. So got those 2. I think I got a couple of Mexico notes I'm pretty sure Ray doesn't have.
Uh-oh.
You have the new 50 pesos?
I don't. I need that one. So yes, I'll take it.
All right, I got 3 of them. They're 15 apiece, but I figure you only need 1.
Yep. Just one of them.
Yep. So these got really popular at one point, according to a couple of things I saw. I think because it has Axolotl on it. I think these came out like the same time that Minecraft released the Axolotl update. So everybody's just like, it just, all the hype. Here's a 1944 Philippines Victory Peso. $25 on that. I think. All right. 1953 China 5 fin. There's a ship note. Instead of ship silver, it's a ship banknote. $5 on that one. I got a few of these floating around somewhere. I think that's just residue on the holder. There's a Cuba, 50 pesos. It's surprisingly easy, it seems like, to get banknotes from certain countries that you probably shouldn't actually have banknotes from.
Yeah.
It's the people who are escaping.
I guess so.
Or they'll go visit their family there. They'll get permission,
Yeah.
and then they'll be able to bring some of that back.
Yeah. There's a Ecuador 10 sucres, $15 on that one. I got a little bit of everything. This one's an Austria 1 kroner from 1916. Right there in between the world wars. I got a couple of these. These are really nice. 10 pesos from the Philippines. 1914. No, not 1949. Hey, easy coins. 1949 Philippines, 10 pesos, $10 on that one. I got a couple of them. Also got a 20 pesos. Same time frame. That's $20. There's the other 10. Ben, which one? Had a few things. Which one be stacking? Had a few things come up in that pile. $10. Got it. Coming to you. Also got this one's 1,000 pesos from 1945. This is, I think, like one step above the occupation note, or right around the occupation note time frame as well. I think it's kind of cool. I like the way they did the pesos across the middle of it. I got a couple of those. That one's the nicer one. There's a Hong Kong 1 cent. That $15. A little tiny little note. This one is Japanese 50 sen. You got $10 on it. Nice little view of mountain ranges on the back. I got a Luxembourg 5 franc, $5. It's got like some ink stain blotting back here. This one's a Netherlands East Indies. This is a 1 golden. Got that at $6. Just got a bunch of writing on the back of it. I got a few Chinese notes. They're all scattered in here too. This one's a 10 won from 1942. $30 on it. Got a soldier on the back. Got this one's 1978 Israel 5 shekel. Kind of neat. That got this is a Philippines emergency issue. 1942. This is 100 pesos. This is the largest denomination I've actually ever seen. Because most of the time I've only seen up to like a 20. So pretty cool. It almost looks like a bank check. I've got a couple of these 10 won. I've got a graded one as well. Philippines. Just double checking. If you're interested in the guerrilla currency, I got a bunch of that as well. $100. Got it. Yeah, I got a bunch of that emergency issue stuff. I can dig it out pretty easily if you're interested in some of it. I think I had a graded one at some point. Let me show this one real quick. Hong Kong, Shanghai, $10 note. $20 on that. Let me see. I think I had a graded emergency issue. There we go. Yep, I do. Last one. 1942. 63 PPQ. I got that at $45. So I've got a bunch of this. So if anybody's looking for any of these of the emergency issue, I got it. 1974 Switzerland, 10 francs. This is still redeemable. I think exchange rate somewhere around the $12 to $13 mark on this. So, and we do these two, and then I'll do those. Japanese government 500 pesos. This occupation note, $15 on that one. And then this one's 100 rupees from Myanmar. Yeah, the larger denominations seem like they're a little bit harder to get, but the hundreds are relatively common, I think. This one just is a larger note. And then I've got a set of these gold custom units from China. I got the 5, 10, 20, and the 50. And they're all different prices. 20 on the 5, 30 on the 10, 35 on the 20, and 45 on the 50. Okay, you want the 500? You got it. Yeah, it's kind of neat to get a whole set of them. So the guy had the whole set. So I'm just like, you might as well just get the whole set if you're gonna get one. Get one, get them all. Back over this way. Let me see. See if I can find the that other emergency issue stuff real quick. Oh, it's right at the front of the box. Stick those over there. Those. That one. Those. I have a bunch of it. I don't know why I wound up with so much of it, other than I just think they're cool. Somebody was telling me they had just come out with or somebody's working on releasing a book about all those. So we'll see what happens with the prices on that. I had some more of it. There's a more right there. Right there. No, that's just NPC. think that's all I got. I'll do these. Some of these are actually cool. This one's a 1943 2 peso. 15 bucks on that one. I've got a, I think this is a little bit of a short snorter. If somebody signed, something's going on here. This one's a 5 pesos. Pretty cool. 2 pesos. Seen some better days. I think that's just some staining on there. This is the Philippine National Bank. This is from the same place as the that 100 pesos. A little bit larger one. This one's a 20 pesos. This is like the largest denomination I'd seen until I came across that 100. So 20 bucks on the 20 pesos. I've got a couple. I think they're sequential. No, they're not. Never mind. I got a couple of these. Oh, this is a 20 and a 10. Never mind. Similar design. This one's a 20 pesos. This is the Gorilla Money. So 20 pesos on that one. 18 bucks. This one's a 10. I've got it at 15. I have a couple. This is the sequential, I think. These are actually stuck together. Yeah, these two are sequential. You got a 88347 8348. You're 12 bucks a piece. Emergency issue 1 pesos. Here's the reverse. These may also be the Gorilla Money. There you get kind of. No, this one's emergency issue. These may be. Are these emergency? These are emergency issue. I just don't know. I can't read. We got those. There's a 5 pesos. And I got that at 25. And that one. In the corner. Last one I got. I had somebody tell me this one was a little bit rare. I could be entirely wrong, but he could have been wrong about that. I don't know. I got it marked at 45. If you want to make an offer on that, feel free to. That's the Gorilla Money. Anybody got any of the notes that they're wanting to see again? If not, we'll probably go to Ray, and that will be how we're going to wrap it up. Ben, this one. Wait, I think you mean this one. I think just about all of them are 1944. All right, you got it. All right. But unless you got it, okay. Anybody got anything that they're looking for, wanting to see? Showed something earlier you want to see again? I don't think anybody who was here earlier besides Kevin is still here. If not, Ray, you got anything else?
I just show the stuff I had.
Well, you can do that. I think we got a couple new folks in here, so I'll take a little extra stream time today.
Yeah, we take as much as we possibly get. Sometimes it's just tough. So I do have 4 of these. These are uncirculated 1954 Canada $1. I have 4 of them. They're $5 each. So if you look at the serial numbers, you find something you like. There are 4 of them there. Hey, Moose Ox, how's it going, brother? So we have 4 of those. Those are all uncirculated. These are 2 circulated from 1973. Those are $3 each.
Hey, Moonsock, I was doing math.
Canada Shin Plaster, 1923, 25-cent note from Canada. They call them Shin Plasters from 1923. And then I have 1900. It's from 1900. This one is $10 and this one is 15 because it's much better condition. I do have some older Canada notes, 1937. 2 of those. These are $20 each. We have the Korea won. That's 2001. That one's $15. It's uncirculated. Ben, the platinum, did you get that?
I did.
Okay, good. I just happened to look up.
Yep.
Okay, this is the Hell note. There's 2 notes in there. I got $5 on for them. If you don't know what Hell notes are, is they go to the bank and they buy these, and then they buy their relatives way out of hell. So what they do is they take them and then they burn these. So I have 2 of the 20 pesos and 1 of the 50 pesos, if you're interested in those. I got $15 for all 3. I have the 1936 5 pesos from the Philippines. 1936. It's got President McKinley. It's when the Philippines was a U.S. province. So you got Dewey and McKinley. That one is 45. And then we have the Laos. 1969 Laos uncirculated. Got 5 on that one. I do have a stack of Indians and buffaloes, so if there's anything you like, let me know.
Also, hello, Moosox. I don't think I said anything to you yet, so good afternoon.
This one is one of the more expensive ones. That is the 64L on the ribbon. 1907. 1864 bronze. This is the Fatty Indian. One is 25. 1873 close 3. That one is 60. 1874. That one is 40. 1876. That one is 40. 88. That one is $4. 1875 S seated dime below the bow. Your S is down below this little bow down there instead of up here. There's 2 different types for that year, above and below. Then I have a stack of buffaloes here. I would do the whole stack. There's 8 of them here. I would do $8 for all of them if you're interested in the buffaloes. If you have any interest in some V-nickels, I have quite a variety here of them. This is one of the nicer ones, or the nicest one in there. This one's really nice too. To give the ancestors the life in the afterlife. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I had the wrong info then. There is a semi-key date. That's 1887. $1902. Got a couple at 12s from last year. Here's a really nice one here, 1901. There's 1890, 97. Excuse me. A nice 05. Really nice 09. She just dark red. I don't know why she's red though. Thank you. Thank you, Muzox. Another 98, an 05, 05, 06, 07, 11, 98, and an 06. And then I do have a bunch of Philippines coins. If you're interested in those. I got a lot of Philippine silver. Let's start with some of these. So these are the pesos. 1910S. That one is at 100. Really nice condition. Get it to focus. Doesn't want to play nice. This one is also a very nice one, 1903 Philly. This one's about AU. That one is 150. This is a 1909 S. That one I got for 53. $1907S for 60. $1909S for 75. Much better condition than the other one. And then the 50 centavos. That one is 1920 for 30. 1944S for 12. 1918S for 20. 07 for 20. And then I have the dimes. 07S for 10. 07P for 10. 07P for 10. 1912S, that one is 20. 1912S, that one's 10. Not as nice as the other one. 11S, 10. These are all 75% silver, except for the 1903 is 90% silver. 17S, 18S, 19S, 20, 21, 38, 45, 37, 44D Unk, 44D, 45D. These are the 20 centavos. There's 10, 10. One is 25. It's the mule. That one's 1928 mule cent. 19S, 18S, and 20S. So that's quite a bit of silver there. If you're interested in any of that, please let me know. I don't think I'm going to go through the pennies and the nickels unless you guys had some interest on them. But I have a stack of Philippines. If someone wanted just to buy a whole collection, they could just let me know. I could give them a total. There is a lot there. That's all I got, folks.
All right. I think we're probably going to call it a day there. Everything kind of slowed down pretty hard.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for stopping in. Remember, go check out Ashes tomorrow as late night flea market. Should still have trade day next week, next 2 weeks, and then won't have anything the 6th. I've got a coin show that day. But yeah, not sure if we'll do 4th of July is on a Saturday this year. Don't know if we'll do anything that day or not. We'll see when we get closer. I think that's it. Thanks everybody. Bought some stuff. Thank everybody for hanging out. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye, guys. Love y'all. See you later, Southern Coin.
See ya.